What is going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. What I do is college football and college basketball videos every single day. Go check out my Patreon page when you can get a chance. We're putting a lot of time and resources into that. Benefits like video suggestions that I'll make on this show, live streams where only Patreons can talk to me directly, and videos that only Patreons will have access to. Plus, whenever I do my previews and predictions, the Patreons will get the first choice. Whatever teams they want, that's the teams that I'm going to do first. Check out the great website that Joey has produced. We have 8 great writers, but we're always looking for more, so email me if you want to be a writer for Golden Blue Dude, and support Golden Blue Dude through PayPal. Right now, every single donation will go towards getting me a P.O. box so you can send mini helmets to me so I can display on my shelf forever in the background. Now to the business at hand. Last year we did a logo bracket, but I only did the 130 logos that are in FBS football. This year we're expanding to all the logos, so this is going to be a much bigger logo bracket this year. 16 regions. I tried to do live shows where I picked them out randomly. Well, I left those over in West Virginia, so I had to redo that, plus my brackets were wrong. There's a lot more vote-in brackets than I realized. Some of these names you're not going to really recognize, but I'll always put the logo on the screen so you can make the judgment yourself. And remember, you vote for your favorite logo, not based on football success, basketball success, which one you like the best, strictly on logo. In order for your vote to count, all you have to do is comment in the comment section, write the name of the logo that you have moving on, and the seed that they're associated with. And that counts as one vote for that particular logo. So here we go. First region of this year's logo bracket challenge, Region 1, the 16-16 vote-in bracket. We have Lamar against Northwestern State. The winner of this matchup will take on the 1 seed Oakland. So in the comments section, all you do is put down who you think has the better logo out of that matchup. If you think it's Lamar, you write down Lamar. If you think it's Northwestern State, write down Northwestern State, and put the seed next to it as well. That will help me. So that is for the 16 versus 16 matchup. Whoever comes out of that is going to play the 1 seed Oakland. So the matchup will be the number 1 seed Oakland versus the winner of the 16 Lamar against the Northwestern State 16 seed as well. So who do you have coming out of the Lamar Northwestern State matchup? And then once you pick the winner there, who do you have coming out of the Oakland versus that winner? Next up, we have the 9 versus the 9. 9 seed Troy against the 9 seed Ole Miss. These are actually logos that you probably know. Pick the winner out of that, and they go on to face Liberty. So pick the winner of Troy Ole Miss, 9 seed, and then go on to pick the winner of whoever you picked from that versus the 8 seed Liberty. It's a little bit confusing, but basically you're picking the winner of the voting bracket, then you're going to pick the winner of the actual first round matchup. Next up, the 12 seed versus the 12 seed. Florida A&M versus Sacred Heart. Not a lot of people know about these teams. There's the logos, so you make your choice. Winner of that going to take on the 5 seed UMBC. So pick the winner of the 12 versus the 12, and then pick the winner of the 5 versus the 12. And yes, these were randomly drawn, so the seeding is going to be all over the place. Next up is the 13-13 matchup. You will definitely recognize these. The 13 seed Duke against the 13 seed South Carolina. Once you pick the winner of that, either pick the 4 seed North Texas or the winner of the 13-13 matchup you just picked. Winner moves on to the second round. Now on for the bottom half of this bracket, and this is just going to be a straight up matchup, no vote-in bracket. It's going to be the 6 seed UCLA against the 11 seed Providence. 2 very good logos right there. I expect that one to be one of the best matchups of this region. Next up, we have the 14 versus 14. Texas A&M Corpus Christi against the 14 seed Mercer. So pick the winner of the 14-14. Then after that, you pick the winner of that versus the 3 seed Southern. Very unique and abstract logos right there. Next up, the 10 versus the 10 matchup. UNC Central versus Hartford. And once you pick the winner of UNC Central and Hartford, then you go on and pick the winner of that or the 7 seed Cleveland State to move on to the second round. And finally, at the very bottom of this bracket, the 15 versus 15 is going to be Elon versus Sam Houston State. And whoever comes out of that will take on the 2 seed Ohio State. So vote the winner of Elon versus Sam Houston State. Then whoever you have coming out of that, the winner between them and Ohio State. And we all know Ohio State's logo, one of the most iconic logos in the nation. But do you like it better than the winner of Elon or Sam Houston State? That is a question that only you can answer because I'm not going to answer it. By the way, Patreon members get extra votes. For every dollar that they're a Patreon, they get 2 votes. So their votes get doubled. And once we do the live stream to announce the votes of each matchup, you can super chat, and for every dollar that you super chat, whatever team that you pick, that adds that amount of votes towards that team. So if you super chat $5, that adds 5 more votes to whatever team that you choose. Let the voting begin. Happy voting. I hope to see a lot of comments because that is how you vote. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.